All right, welcome everybody to tonight's stream. We've got more Dungrove Elder action coming up. We're going to start out, play a fun game. Start out playing a fun game, and then work our way up to some tournament practice matches, and we're actually going to start the game off just listening to music. Gonna put the mic on mute because I'm getting started. Well, basically, my evening's been a little hectic, so I'm still eating dinner, and for your sake, I'm gonna turn the mic off for the first part of the feed. Play some music, play some games on the feed, but with no what's it called? No mic. Trust me, it's well worth it. Well worth skipping, so to speak. Nobody wants to listen to me chew. So, reset that to 1, back to 0-0, and we'll switch over and set up a match here. Turn on some music. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to get some grub in. Had some Taco Bell waiting on me that just was not gonna sit there. That Taco Bell was just not gonna sit there. Um, it had to be dealt with. Anyway, so our first match went pretty well. Granted, it was in the fun, just for fun category, and played against a what looked like a really fun zombie themed deck. Something that we can compete with, unlike some of the tournament practice decks that we're probably going to run up against. I guess I could put in the comments that we're playing a budget deck, so that way I don't get people complaining about me playing. I don't know. So we're gonna post a match and see if anybody will take this bait, and see, with a little taunt, see how much you can beat up on me. And we'll just see how it goes. I might just sit here with no takers, but who knows? Maybe somebody will come in and give us a run for our money. In the meantime, while we're waiting on an opponent to show up, I neglected to mention at the beginning of the stream that the music here is that you're hearing is from a game. Jeez, why am I so stuttery today? A band called Jet Hot. A couple of my buddies in the band. They're pretty awesome. There's a link in the stream, or not the stream, in the channel below, description below. Feel free to click it, check them out. They're worth listening to. We got a taker, yes. Would you like to play first? I would love to play first. See if my budget deck is... Oh no, not with this. I have to mulligan that. Shoot. This is poopy. I will keep this one. Give me a... That's not what I want. Okay, well, I'm going to do nothing before turn 3, but I'm going to play this. Maybe I should have put it on the bottom and hoped to draw some kind of action that I can play prior to turn 3. That was probably the better play. Am I going to get Thought Seized on turn 1? Oh, no, okay, cool. I wonder if these guys are expensive online, as expensive online as they are in paper. I don't know. I also wonder if I'm sticking with budget, and I may do commander at some point, if I should spread out my fetch lands among all the green ones rather than trying to get a playset of windswept heaths, to get like one windswept heath, which I have, one wooded foothills, one verdant catacombs, one misty rainforest. Is that the blue green one? And build it from there. That's worth consideration, I think. Reflecting pool. Well, you don't get any instants or sorceries. Now you get to see just how budget this deck is. Watch him start laughing at me in the chat. What were you thinking? You're playing Dungrove? Yep. Let's get breeding pool. Our singleton fetch land and our singleton maybe I should drop a Sword of Vengeance. Maybe that's my... I really love that card, but it's so clunky. And I mean super clunky. It's basically a 6-mana play. Ooh. That looks fun. What does he do? Cool. Did you just... Huh. Oh, that is a beast. Super cool interaction. Wow, that's awesome. I would not have expected that. But that is crazy awesome. And that's huge with Exalted. Okay, let's yield to all these. Because that's a lot of triggers. Wow. I think I'd want to play this and leave mana open for Stubborn Denial, even though I really want to play Trinket Mage. And honestly, I might as well. I may as well attack here, because I can't imagine. I'm basically all in on this guy. And I pretty much am in every game I play with Dungrove, so if I'm all in with this guy, I'm not just going to chump block with him. So I might just die this turn. There is a very real possibility that he dumps, like just dumps 2 more Vengevines and plays 2 more of those guys, and there's step 1. Dump 2 Vengevines. Oh, maybe not. But he can leave him in play this time? Yeah. He can still swing with a giant beater here. Did he have to tap? He may have messed up there, because now he doesn't have a black. Or does it regenerate with green? Yeah, he doesn't have a black to regenerate. Yep. Yep. Oh no, that's... Man, that's... If I had another land with that... Oh, it still wouldn't be enough. Oh, well, we know what we want to do. We know we want to do that. We know we want to swing with this thing. And we also know that we're probably going to die this turn. Let's restart the music here. Alright. Budget versus... Oh, man. The one thing I can't stubborn denial. Boo. Now I have to chomp block. I guess, well... No, I do have to chump block. Dang it. No, he's got me regardless. That sucks. Okay. Well, he's got a lot of creatures. And he also, and he's playing Abrupt Decay, so that's way too slow. Do I play Beast with Ends? I feel like I'm gonna be... This is kind of a mid-rangey type game. Maybe I need to get rid of something. I'm just gonna play 61. Whatever. Let's do it. But yes, I would like to play first. Thank you. That seems fun. I'll keep it. I don't have any big payoff cards, but hopefully I can see one with this, and if I don't see one with this, then I can at least shuffle away the rest. If you're just joining us on the stream, we have... yeah, that's not... Although... Let's go ahead and give ourselves some interaction on top. If you're just joining the stream, we are playing some Dungrove Elder in Modern, trying to eke out some wins with some budget deck versus budget deck action. Although, I don't know how budget his deck actually is. I'm kind of making some assumptions since I broadcast the fact that my deck was a budget deck. But we also saw all kinds of stuff last game. Abrupt Decays. Some good stuff. Let's do ramping. Let's do aggressive ramping. I like aggressive ramping. Yep. That's actually something we can Savage Punch and not lose our guy. In fact, we might do... I don't know. Now we drew another one. We kind of want to lose our guy, though, right? Let's just see what he does in combat. He's not going to block, though. Let's be real. But either way, we want to get 2 damage in. There's no way he blocks. Is he gonna like vapor snag me or something? That would actually be kind of funny. This is the most dangerous Geist that I'm playing against. I think Strangleroot Geist is the most dangerous Geist. I don't actually think that. but it is my favorite. It's way more fun, in my opinion, than other Geisty stuff. Alright. So, as much as I would like to play other aggressive rampers, I think it's more important to get double green. And I still have Stubborn Denial up, although it's not quite as useful right now. Okay. Wow. That thing's getting big. Well played, sir. Yep. At least it doesn't have haste. I need green mana. Yep. Oh, sweet. So, let's swing. Take your 2. Oh. I know you're not supposed to block there, but I want you to block there just because it's better for me if you do. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Play another one. He does seem a little mana screwed, so maybe. Nah. I feel like I need to save this. I don't know if that's right or not. I don't know that it matters. So yeah, I don't know if these are actually expensive cards on Magic Online, but they're super expensive on paper. This trick is so cool. I mean, I hate that he's doing it to me, but it's really cool. So he gets to play this card, bounce it, play it again to trigger Vengevine. Like, as long as I don't counter it, it's like automatic put Vengevine into play for 2 green mana, which is just amazing. Crazy good. And all his stuff is creatures, so this is just not helping me at all. Maybe I should have boarded these out for mana leaks. Yeah. Swing with your dudes. I'm totally blocking. Yep. This is the point when I almost wish I was playing the white version, because I'd have a fight effect at instant speed. So I could do some shenanigans mid-combat, but I am still playing the janky blue version. Yep. Well, slows him down at least. Still doesn't give me a 4-power creature. Is this an instant? Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna wait, play this after he's declared his attackers, see if we can so we should be able to like chump block something, chump block 2 things. This will die, and Reach of Branches will return to our hand. Yeah. It's another thing I can't stubborn denial. I definitely shouldn't have those in the second game. Oh well. Okay. Yep, that's the thing. Do your attackers. Bet you didn't see this one coming. Because good players don't play this card. It's too budget. It's also just not good enough. But whatever. We're doing it. And we're even going to get some value out of it. At this point he's saying, what? Ridiculous. Why would he play that? Alright. So yeah. That's all I got for that. Now let's block some stuff. So we want to block these. And make sure he dies. I'm going to take 6 down to 8. But he's going to live and I'm going to get reach back. Okay, yep. Yes. Forest. I don't know why I'm not yielding to more auto-yielding more often. Save myself some time. Now I just need like a all tree folk gain trample type deal. Let's go ahead and play this. I do indeed want to use that ability. I also kind of want to go ahead and kill off some stuff. And we still want to leave a blue mana up. I mean, this guy's going to come right back, I think, but... Yep. Is it even possible to pull this game off? Is that a thing? Another troll. Blech. Trample guys. That too? Alright, what triggers him? All that stuff. Okay. And he still hasn't played any non-creature spells except for the one that I can't counter. Yep. So is it possible that he should have just... Oh, duh. I'm getting ahead of myself here. He had 2 creatures in hand. I have to block this way, right? I mean, well, I guess he could have just... I don't know. Maybe this is the better way to win over 2 turns. Seems like he could have just beaten me with trample damage if he had held all these creatures and discarded everything to the troll. But maybe my math's off. This definitely gives him a better chance of winning in 2 turns, but maybe it's... Yeah, he definitely got me, because I almost need life link at this point. I can't get out of all that. That's a huge army. Alright, so now we update. We are 1-1 at this point. Let's see what else we've got. Who else is willing to play against our super budget modern deck? I feel like we maybe could have put up a better fight in that last game if I had played a little differently. In for lethal. Alright. In for lethal. Does that mean he's playing some kind of mono red? Oh. That's just awkward. Let's go to 6. I've got Trinket Mage and all of Trinket Mage's targets in my opening hand. Trinket Mage is probably just not a good card to be playing. I do want to keep this. Shoot. Nah. Let's toss it. I feel like we can draw better than that. And we've got 2 ways of getting blue mana later. And we've got this little combo that I like so much, but that probably isn't good enough, but, you know, it's still fun. Alright, normally I would say aggro first, but if we get Courser on the 3rd turn without having to play a land, then we can hit the top of the deck, or hopefully play a land off the top of the deck. So I think it's worth it. Oh, I didn't realize our opponent, and he's going to take the best card in our hand, which is quite obviously Courser. I mean, the best card long term is Sword, but for next turn, the best card is easily Courser. And he can't really take Sword anyway because this sets him up to just kill this off and get it right back. He didn't. He took Savage Punch. Holy crap. I did not expect that. I mean, I'll take it, but I really didn't expect that. So let's go ahead and get a blue mana. And can we get lucky with Courser? There's Dungrove. I think at this point Courser's still better because we can hit lands. Whereas Dungrove is only functional if we have lots of lands already. Plus, he knows about Courser. He doesn't know about Dungrove yet. I wish I could play that off the top. That'd be sweet. Oh, this is a cool interaction, though. This sets up next turn to automatically get a forest. I mean, it's not good enough to play on its own, but you don't play for that interaction. But if you're getting extra Dungroves, you might as well. She'll probably just kill this anyway. Black-white should have plenty of removal. I think the next change we make to the deck is dropping a sword. As much as I hate to say it. Huh. Oh, is he just going to kill this before I can block? Okay. Okay. I'm actually kind of okay with that. It's like ramping me on purpose. I'll take 2. So next turn I can play Dungrove plus aggro ramp here. Mutavault. I'm okay with that too. Sweet. So maybe we go ahead and get our Savage Punch back and clear his side of the board, sort of. I mean, that gives me... Yeah, I'm just going to ramp. I probably paused long enough, though, that he's pretty well aware that I've got another 2 mana play. So he might suspect that I have another punch. I don't know. If I were him, I don't know if I'd even read into it that much. But it's possible. Blade Splicer. Well, that's the thing. I mean, luckily we can do... If we hit a land, we can go ahead and play Sword. That'd be pretty awesome. That's not a sword. But what we can do is punch this guy. And then punch this guy. Oh, no, cancel. And then punch this guy. Yeah, that's the smarter play. And then go to combat and swing. This guy's playing sweet lands. Another one. Might as well... Oh, no, he's not. Okay. I guess this makes sense, though, to go ahead and get the next... Because I can do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah. So we can put this on here. Get in some damages. Or at least try to get him to trade. Because I don't want to trade the Dungrove at this point. But I don't have any problem trading him because he's just going to grow the Dungrove. And then he's got to make some decisions. Is it even worth it? Or does he just take 4? I think I would take 4. Restoration Angel here would be pretty sweet. What would be maybe even more sweet would be me drawing more Savage Punches. Thanks. Well, that makes it kind of even more obvious that he's probably playing Resto Angel. I don't like that he has first strike people. First strike makes my life difficult. So let's get in with that guy, because I don't see him blocking it. But maybe he will. He's getting pretty close to needing to jump block. He's only at 8. It's lethal in 2 if he doesn't do anything else. And this even trades with a Resto Angel. And it's got trample, so he can't like block and blink and avoid the damage that way. Oh, he's only got 3 mana anyway. Couldn't do that yet. Okay, that's probably the smartest play, because I'm not gonna lose my guy at this point. I'm gonna kill it with first strike damage, but he'll get his stuff back and more life. So second main. Yep, we're gonna try to set up the top with some. Oh yes. Okay, so we're gonna put that down first, this down second, this down third. All gas up there. Gonna play another Dungrove, because that's how we roll, and call it a day. This is probably the last, well, it's definitely the last match of the stream, but this is game 1, so we might go a little longer here. Smuggler's Copter. I have not played in so long that I've actually never played against this card. I think I saw it played online in one match, and my opponent like conceded right after he played it, so I never actually saw it used. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, so let's do. Yeah. 5, 6, punch. He'd have to double block. Yeah. I still think we play safe here. Punch this guy to take away all the first strike on the other side. And he's one short of a resto. Do you crew here? Is this his crew 1? Yeah. Can he crew 1 here? I don't even know how this works. Can he do this as an instant? Gosh, I've not played in so long. I assume that he can. It would make sense for him to be able to. Yeah. Okay. So crew and then activate Mutavault. Okay. I don't know if that needed to happen in response, but okay. Alright, and then let's run it out there. Swing, batter, batter. The little emissary that could. I'm not sure what I would do in his situation here either. Nothing has first strike, so this is a really bad set of trades if he wants to trade. or if he wants to, he can kill this, but it's going to eat up a lot of his resources, and it doesn't really do much because this guy is so expendable. He's probably better off eating it and waiting until next turn to try to trade resources for it. Oh, okay. Was that a single? Did he just... Huh. I think he conceded the whole thing. Well, whatever works. We ended up... so this is the end of our time. We ended up, by the end of the stream, 2-1, which I think is the same as we ended last time. I can't remember. I have to go back and check. But yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the stream for tonight. Tomorrow is Friday. I'll actually be streaming a little longer tomorrow night, and we might get a little crazy and enter this crazy budget deck into a league and see how it runs against people who are actually seriously competing. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm not sure if I'll have enough time for an entire league, but we'll see how it goes. We're signing off for the night. Hope you all have a great night, and we'll see you next time.